With the IBF World Junior Welterweight title on the line, Richardson Hitchins versus George Kambosos will be facing off in New York City. It's going to be a very good fight. We'll be facing off this weekend, June 14th. You definitely don't want to miss it. A lot of good fights coming on this weekend as well. Had Andy Cruz on the card. But with Kambosos and Hitchins, this is a good fight because we've had Kambosos fight Teofimo before, Lomachenko. He's been in the ring with a lot of different guys and good names too. A lot of names. There are a lot of fighters that 35 or 40 has not faced. And with Richardson Hitchins, this is a big fight for him because Kambosos, he can be a lot stronger at 140. We've seen guys lately struggle at 135, go to 140 and become a champion. Isaac Cruz, Rayo, a couple of other guys. But with this situation, Hitchins is very focused, I can tell. He knows this is not an easy fight. He knows this is a guy who beat Teofimo Lopez. People think that Kambosos is just a guy who gets walked over all the time. I mean, losing twice to Haney and getting stopped by Lomachenko, that's not something difficult to understand. So I think in this fight, he's going to be just as competitive as everybody else. He has a style matchup similar to what Poirot does. Doesn't punch as much as Poirot, but slightly probably a better counter puncher. I would say he is a better counter puncher. Kambosos is. And if he's able to keep that aggressiveness up, punch output, I feel like he does. He's going to be stronger at 140. I definitely think he's going to be stronger at 140. He's going to look better than people realize. He looked very small in that Loma fight. He looked smaller than he actually usually does. So you can kind of tell he was having some issues with that weight. But with Hitchins, he just has to go in here and box this guy, be patient like he was against Poirot. Not trying to force to get the knockout. That's kind of the mistake that Teofimo made, trying to get the knockout early. Be aggressive. You're fighting in your hometown. Now it's another hometown fight. George Kambosos said he wants to spoil. He wants to come to New York and spoil it again. He knows how these guys get under the lights in New York. When they fight up there, especially a guy like Hitchins, I know he wants to put on a show. Out of anybody he's fought, I'm telling you, the way Teofimo was fighting against Kambosos, how aggressive he was, and just anything to get the knockout, fighting for the crowd. If Hitchins get into a situation like that, Kambosos is going to take full advantage of it. He has enough experience to do it. And I'm pretty sure even Hitchins knows this. This is not an easy fight. I think it's actually going to be a very good fight. How well into the fight, as far as stoppage or anything else, I don't see a stoppage. It could lead to one, but I'm expecting Kambosos to be a little stronger at 140. So maybe that can cushion a lot of things as far as him getting stopped. But I think it's going to be a competitive fight, and a lot of patience is going to be needed. But I think Hitchins will be able to pull it out, but it's not going to be easy with Kambosos. Kambosos is going to be very tough. First fight at 140,